Hi, I'm Bill from Phoenix Golf, and today we're going to talk about the putting stroke, and I'm going to show you a quick drill that'll help you get more on target with your putts. So basically, the putting stroke should be on a slight arc as it goes back and through. You don't want to cut across the ball, and you don't want to go too far into out. And I know if you're like me and a lot of other amateur golfers, you're really worried about your full swing. So what you do is you go tape that swing, you're monitoring it, you're going to the coach, you're working on the kind of the sexy part of golf, the long ball, right? But then when you get to the green, you got to make those 7 to 10 footers to either save par or to get that birdie to reward yourself with a good shot. So once I started to focus on my putting a little bit more, I started to make a lot more birdies, and I was a lot more confident, which then led to my other parts of my golf swing and hitting the golf ball much better, lowering my score. So what I've done here is a simple drill. I'm using it on my simulator, but you can use it outside or on the carpet or wherever. I live in a cold weather state, so I'm looking forward to the next few months of winter. So this is one area I practice. This is a great drill because you can either use a golf ball or you don't even need a golf ball. But the focus is consistency in the putting. So what I've done here is I've laid some green tape down, and I've hopefully you'll be seeing a close-up right here. I got a mark right here, so I know where to place the golf ball every time if I'm going to use a golf ball. And then I also put an alignment rod down, which will help me make sure that I'm moving, lining up the ball correctly in my stance. Of course, that ball doesn't want to stay. Come on, ball. Because again, consistency is so important in the putter stroke. So for me, I found that moving the golf ball a little bit farther up in my stance gave me a much better consistent strike. Some people it may be back a little bit, so this will give you a little way to experiment. So what I've done is I've taken 4 golf balls. You can also use some sponges, yoga blocks, an Amazon delivery box, whatever, just to create kind of a gate here. And what I like to do is put the ball kind of towards the front, have 2 golf balls on the top, 2 golf balls on the bottom. And what this will help me do is, as I've got this piece of tape, if I can practice going back on that piece of tape and going forward on that piece of tape, I'm not going to cut across the ball and I'm not going to swing too far into out. So let me go ahead and demonstrate here. So I've got this towards the front of my stance. I know exactly, so I'm just going to go back down and through the tape here with a slight arc with my putter stroke. And you can see I did not hit a golf ball. Now, this is the beauty of this drill. I can line up with that black mark that I put in the tape, and I go straight back, straight through. And for me, my biggest problem was I was going too far into out. So I would go like this, and then I would hit that golf ball. Now, no matter how good you read a green, if you can't putt down the line, you're never going to make those putts because you can't account for that bad swing. So it's not the coolest part of golf. I mean, you're not hitting a 300-yard drive. That's awesome, but putting is so vital. So this is just a great drill to help you get on target. So here's another quick drill tip that will really help. Take a coin, and this is for your tempo. Put your putter down and lay that coin on top of your putter and focus on going back nice and easy with this drill, not letting the coin fall off or move off that putter. It's a great drill for your tempo and to make sure you're not swinging your putter too fast through the impact zone. So that's just a quick drill you can do. There's so much more to putting, and I'm going to be going through that in future videos. But with this drill, you can use sponges, golf balls, whatever you have, just as long as you have a nice gate to kind of go through. Then as you get better, what you can do is, I'm going to grab a couple sponges here. You can even go farther out, maybe 2-3 feet, something like that. Create a nice little gate and grab a ball and practice not only not hitting these golf balls, but then going through the gate with the golf ball, because that's really the most important part of the putting, is that first few feet. So you can make this drill harder or easier depending on what you want to do, but I definitely recommend doing something during the winter time, even for a few minutes a day, because it will have such an impact on your game next year when you see and read those greens correctly, and then you know you're going to putt down that line that you're reading. So for more tips like this, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. It really helps, and it'll help me keep the channel growing. So thanks for watching. I hope this drill helps.